food. I'm gonna have the full chat thing open. Where are you, chat? There you are. I can't believe it's already 6:30. Like, it's already 6:30 and I'm not going to be playing rhythm games tonight. What I really want to do is just talk about what the hell we're eating when we're trying to play these games. Because so many of us play these games without an ounce of knowledge of nutrition. Like, we have no clue how we're eating, or what we eat, or what we should eat. For playing these games. For many of us, these rhythm games is a sport. However, the way we treat our bodies for the sport is pretty awful. For most of us, we start off young. Real young. Like, there's like one local player that's like not even 13. He's like 11 or 12. Been drinking like Red Bulls and Rock Stars since he was 9. I don't know if that's good for the long run for the kid. But everybody's body's different. And I'm sure he's not alone. I mean, I'm pretty sure there are kids using energy drinks to get through either a intense freaking song that they're playing, or a freaking football game, a basketball game, or any of those sports. I am fortunate enough, blessed enough, to drop to drop Red Bull back here in my early 20s. I felt like it didn't really do much for me. And it wasn't really worth like having in my system. Like, Dance Dance Revolution at the time was not worth having a Red Bull or a Rockstar in your system for. The stuff wasn't that intense. Now, when ITG came along, now that's when those energy drinks really came in handy. So, on one hand, the energy drink, like, you know, it comes as like a supplement. But the thing is, while some of those energy drinks taste like ass, it really never replaced like carbs. And most players don't understand that you need carbs. Yes, I know. That's a trip now. The one thing that's a trip is when Red Bull and Rockstar, especially Rockstar, because Red Bull only have 4 or 5 flavors. The current run of the flavor during the summer is the new watermelon. Whereas Monster, or I should say Rockstar, got all kind of flavors and stuff. Like they have a marshmallow energy drink flavor. I don't understand that. I heard it tastes like ass too. I think a chocolate like energy drink might not be the best. So, and Coca-Cola got an energy drink too now, which almost don't make sense. Because there's also kids that drink Coca-Cola while trying to play these games. I don't see how anyone can, how they buy, in your early 20s, like drinking Coca-Cola is alright. You can drink like ass and worry about the consequences when you're in your 40s. But most of us don't know what the fuck we're putting in our system. As I was saying before, we can eat like ass and play the game. And that's really all we care about. But as we get older, our body is changing. And no one really have said anything, I guess, except Old Man Sanchez. But no one haven't really said anything about how to eat and how to play a rhythm game that makes you sweat. It don't make sense. How no one said that you need to carb up. Now, is it a possibility that you can do or be no carb or carb less? Yes. You can actually play these games by having an ounce of carb in your system. Okay? Some people do, and there's people gluten-free or vegans or whatever, and they play the game without carbs and they're just fine. They might not last as long as other players, but for the most part, they're fine. I feel when you get to your mid-30s, oh, okay. Oh, never mind. I thought I was hearing something strange, but it's just Brittany upstairs recovering. So for most of us, we only look at this like a video game, a sport with no rules or no direction or any kind of way to train outside of just playing the game. Don't even tell us to drink some fucking water, because we be telling ourselves that all we need is like some energy drinks and we'll be just fine. But that's not the case. Even me eating this chips and queso salsa or sauce, this is not the best. Actually, tortilla chips are pretty fucking horrible. For a carb, it's a carb that's pretty much ass. And since I'm not playing today, I can eat this. I can eat this and just be fine. That makes me happy. Like when it comes down to me having to play now I'm about to turn 36, I have to plan what I'm eating, and it sucks. I'll tell you right now, eating healthy sucks. Yes, it is good for your body. No, it is not cheap. Today alone, I spent $60 on just fruit. Fruit. I have basically little to no meat in my refrigerator, and when I make my little quarantine mix, which is either involved in quinoa, what? Say, oh yeah. I gotta sit there and say this out loud, and I have to remind people: eating healthy sucks. Yes, it's good for your body. Yes, you can do awesome fucking things. Yes, it might make you feel good, but for the most part, it fucking sucks. And it's unfortunate that no one haven't made a way eating like ass healthy yet. And of course I did. Which, as of right now, that Ralph's that's across the street from another Ralph's is officially closed. It's been closed for a while. I mean, it makes sense. Brian, good afternoon, my man. It is awesome. I forgot, Brian, he's on Twitch, One Dental Life, or One Life Dental. He is going to be your next boxer. However, he's going to be vegan. He's going to be a vegan boxer, which is going to be an uphill battle. But Brian. Now, Brian. Okay, I get you're the future champ. Now, Brian, what you eating today? Tell the boss what you're eating today. I want to know. Like, Brian was informing me a couple weeks back that during this whole quarantine, he wasn't really doing nothing. So he was gaining some weight. Packing on the pounds. If you get my drip. And he won the box. Now. And he's also saying he's going to be the future champ in 5 years. Now. I'm wondering what he's eating. Brian, stop being a troll and tell me what you're eating tonight. The boss wants to know what you're eating. One Life Dental's over there on YouTube said he had a Beyond Burger. I'm not sure Beyond Burger is... No, yeah, I can't sit there and say Beyond Burger is all the hype. I haven't had it yet. Surprisingly, I eat a bunch of vegan shit, but I haven't had a Beyond Burger. It's kind of gnarly. And the only reason why I haven't had a Beyond Burger is because, and the reviewer said, like, it tastes just like ground beef, and that eating it is not any healthier than eating a regular burger. Now, Brian said he did 1,000 sit-ups, or 1,100 sit-ups per day. Just the future for pound. But he's not telling me what he's eating. Because you can do all the sit-ups all you want. But if you're going to go somewhere to eat like ass right after, and you are over the age of 25, all those 1,100 sit-ups are useless. Practically worthless. You're basically wasting your time. Like, even then, if you're going to do that many sit-ups, you need to eat a big old nice T-bone steak. Nice and thick. I was just at In-N-Out recently. I had to grab the woman some food there. What I grabbed her was a number 3, which is a hamburger. No sauce. No onions. Protein style. With a pink lemonade. You might be surprised, but In-N-Out actually sell healthy shit if you design it that way. On top of that, without that cheese, the sodium is not that high. And Brian keeps saying he's gonna deduct in January 2021. He says he's going to be the future champ. He's trying to sound like Luffy from One Piece, which scares me because I'm starting to think he probably eat like Luffy from One Piece. Except Luffy has a high metabolism and his food digests extremely fast compared to normal human beings. Remember, he is a devil fruit user. So he has the ability to expand to the size of an obese man and just blow air to digest all the food he just ate. Now, Brian says he's going to be the future Manny Pacquiao. Now, are you going to be the future Manny Pacquiao with the discrimination and, homophobia and all that? Or are you going to be the people champ? That's what matters. Are you going to be the champion or are you going to be the future champ? But if you're eating like ass, Brian, you ain't going to be no champ. What was the previous boxer? The boxer that just, the first Mexican heavyweight champion. That guy. Oh, man. Now, you're saying you're going to be the future Manny Pacquiao. Now you're going Floyd Mayweather. Now, you're setting your bar a little bit low. While Brian's saying, he's trying to be that Floyd Mayweather. This is his way of trolling me. But I troll back because I'll sit there and ask, now, are you going to be the Floyd Mayweather with the baby mamas? Or are you going to be the one that abused a girl here and there? Are you the one that's going to be running away from Ronda Rousey when she call you out for a match? Are you going to be the person that can't read? I'm sure Floyd can read. Let me not say all that shit. He's a champ with good defense. And surprisingly, when we was locked up in prison, all he ate was chili cheese fries. Yet the man still looked amazing. Now, why I'm eating here? Chipotle. No games tonight. Because I want this to be a short stream. Now, Brian says he's going to be the future. He's going to be better than both of them. And he's going to help people on the streets. That's good. That's damn good. The problem is most boxers sit there and say that. They tell themselves they're going to be the future champ. And they're going to help out their people. But the money corrupts them. You know why? Because they're not eating right. And I'm not for sure Brian is eating right. Okay? How do players expect to get through some of the hardest songs in the game, or in these games, when they don't know how to eat? Being a twig is nice, but it's not really appealing. Like with ITG, you gotta be stupid skinny to get through like a ridiculous marathon. Or if you eat the right carbs, you can beast through it without having to look like a twig. No, we're not educating players on how to eat. That's understandable. I wasn't educated. I had to research and find out stuff on my own. Brian is saying, you know how they say to me in the gym, Adrian Tank, Amarilla. No, I don't. You know why I don't know, Brian? Because you haven't told me what you're eating. You gotta let me know what you're eating, dog. Brian wants to be the world champ. But you can't be the world champ if you're not eating right. We all want to be the Pirate King. But if you're not eating right, you're going to end up being a joke. Now, One Light Dental is saying, now, dude, you got a master's degree. I know it means retail job security, but not every guy has a master's. One Light Dental been watching these streams for a good minute. So, he brought up the whole, I got masters and all that stuff. And, he said it means retail job security. No, it don't. No, it don't. You know why? Because you're not eating right. That's the same thing with Brian speaking in or texting his native language. He's speaking to me in his native language over there on Twitch, which is dope. The only problem is He's robbing me of not giving me information on why fuck. On why he don't want to tell me what he eats. That's all I want to know. Because if you're not eating the right food, you're not going to be no champ or anything. It's why now, going on the age of 36, I can't eat stuff like Chipotle in the middle of the day. I have to plan how I eat my food and all that, and it sucks. Because as I say in the beginning of my stream, eating like shit is fucking awesome. It is less stressful, and it is more affordable. But in order to really, really get down in these rhythm games and last past your mid-30s, you gotta change it up. And no one even knows what the hell that means, because if we started all playing this game while we were teenagers, and we've been playing these games while eating the same stuff we've been eating for the past 3, 4, 5, 10, 15 years, we're going to feel no need to change it. It's why one like Deno don't get it. Because they believe that however they're eating is just fine. What they don't want to believe is the simple fact that a master's degree is just a piece of paper. A piece of paper that he can probably, or he or she can probably eat. It's not job security. It is good food security. And a nice way to have a lot of loans. Those loans that I got to pay back to Sally Mae got me on a good diet. Which is not so much junk food. Not so much junk food. Healthy food. And being careful what I eat. Like here in this little salad bowl from Chipotle. Which I'm already feeling full. Lettuce, rice, fajitas, chicken, corn. That is it. It can't get any boring and low sodium than that. See, the one thing that one like Deno is saying that, because he's saying like, the master is like, an ego boost. When it's not. It's just a paper. There's no ego to boost. There's no Dix to Jack. There's nothing special about it. It is just a piece of paper. Just like the paper that nutritionists or nutrition people, as well as trainers, get when they go online and pay $400 to complete a course on it. Oh man. So not the COVID, choking. So, ooh, man, shit. So here's the thing. Because it seems like every time I say I'm going to do a topic, I end up going off course. Ooh, man. So One Dental is saying, an Eagle Boost and a debt collection guarantee. Ugh. When it comes down to having the masters. Now, technically this is a trolling attempt. My Eagle Boost will never come from me having a piece of paper to go to some institution that try to guarantee me some kind of job after I graduate. No. If that was the case, I guarantee you almost everybody will be the most fitted athlete in the world, given the fact that something like Insanity, if they did the program, guaranteed them success at looking like Sean T. is a long shot, especially if you're not eating good. What's an Eagle Boost to me, the boss? It was seeing around me. Fuck, man, that freaking bean's like stuck in my throat. Pound for pound, no one can really say anything about me. And I'm allowed to have an Eagle Boost when I'm up in here. But I'm also allowed to have an Eagle Boost when I'm eating this food right here that gives me the energy to go through some hard, difficult songs. Nothing too heavy. Nothing too heavy in the sodium. So I won't be sweating salt. Nothing wrong with a Chipotle bowl with rice, black beans, lettuce, chicken, corn. And Brian is still trolling me with boxing questions. And I'll keep asking him what he's eating tonight. Because he said he did 1,100 sit-ups. Do I believe him? It's internet. He can be like John Boy and tell me I have a 14-inch dick and a revolving cock of 3 other dicks that's attached to that 14-inch dick. But Uncle Nugs, I'll try to do a cooking stream next week. We're gonna do like some couscous, some turkey sausage sticks, as well as some processing sausage. Man, is that okay? Oh yeah, I forgot. Yam is officially certified with Twitch. He's an affiliate, so I get to see these Woody emojis. You know what? This is probably why I need to subscribe to you, so I can just send Brittany those emojis whenever she goes online, because that Woody one. Brittany did not know about that Woody perverted toy until a couple months ago. She had never heard of it, and she'd never seen it. So now she can't get that creepy Woody doll picture out of her head. And One Light Dental over there on YouTube is asking me, what happened to Sex Ed with Phil? Any upcoming episodes? In reality, a Sex Ed with Phil actually did happen. It did happen. Unfortunately, the internet went out. And when we got back on, a little boy who's happened to be in Illinois, who decided to follow me, decided he didn't want to hear about toys and all that stuff. So we scrapped it. Oh man, you actually had that toy in Japan, man. I hope you bring that toy over when you come over, so Brittany can see that in real time. Yeah, but Uncle Nugs, there's been a sex ed with Phil stuff back in my youth, when I was young, when I had hair on my head, and when I wasn't so angry. You know what? Hey, if you can find a link to that Woody doll, I'll buy that for myself. And maybe, just maybe, if I get Toy Story working, I'll play that, because I got the legitimate Toy Story SNES cartridge here. I'm not sure if it's working or not. I think, is it over here? No. What game is over here? Donkey Kong? Yeah, this is Donkey Kong Adventure. Toy Story 2 for the SNES is upstairs. Oh, you found it in Japan. Okay. I thought there was some website that actually had it. But look. I can't even eat all this. The food is not heavy. Like, the food's not heavy at all. And as I said, this is just a boring Chipotle salad. Usually with these salads, I get a combination of chicken and steak with the rice and black beans. Don't get pinto. Black beans compared to pinto beans. Pinto beans way heavier. Way heavier. Pinto beans not only heavier, I just don't like the texture or the flavor of it. It's a little bit too wet. What's good is, it actually, I believe it has a lot more fiber than black beans, but I just don't like the taste of it. I don't like the gas feeling of it afterwards. Black beans all the way. Black beans is not heavy. It got fiber, but not as much as pinto. And I also feel, when it comes down to rhythm games, that it's not as heavy. It just doesn't sit in your stomach. And as I was saying earlier, trying to eat healthy and all that sucks. It really, really sucks. It's why I keep trying to get Brian's food intake for the day, since he's trying to be the world champion and trying to rep his hood. And Uncle Nugs on Twitch is saying, reminds me, I gotta grab a pump and get cardio. JHL got a Fiesta down Florida, dirt cheap, off a community center. Nugs, yes. But do not end up like Chan 83 today, okay? And One Light Dental is reminding me of my youth again. But yes, he is saying on YouTube that it doesn't. Black beans are better for you too. It got fiber and all that, but not that old Java Juice fiber. I'm pretty sure I know this guy. But I wonder why he's using One Light Dental. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to check out that link. But Uncle Nugs, don't be like Chan 83 today. Chan 83 got a chance to play Pump It Up today because Dave & Buster's is actually open out there in Texas. He played. He did not share what he played. I believe he either walked or took a nice little stroll to Dave & Buster's. He did not tell me what he played. He also didn't tell me what he eat. Because I'm pretty sure he probably ate barbecue before he played. Alright, peace out, One Life Dental. Dental. But see, and Nug is talking about some of his location that's open. I don't know these locations since I'm not out there in his side of the coast. Because out here in SoCal, nothing's open. Stuff get to reopen starting Friday. Like Ross is open right now. Like there's a few stores, like stores, like shopping stores for clothes and stuff that are open where people can go inside. But as far as centers, entertainment centers, family entertainment centers, round ones, Dave and Buster's, bowling alleys with arcades, we don't know if they're going to be opening up tomorrow or Friday. Now, Nugs is reminding me. Oh, Nugs. Uncle Nugs. Because he's not using Uncle Phil. The only reason why I haven't gone back is because it's too goddamn cold. It's way too cold in DC. And last year, in 2018, what they offered was what MAG, which is also the people that I rep here at the House of Phil, but what MAG offered was a chance for anybody that wanted to volunteer for they'll couple of flight to wherever they were at to over there to DC. And I wanted to try this. I wanted to do this. Unfortunately, I was too busy getting a warehouse. And by the time I was like, hey, can I do this? They didn't offer it no more. And then last year, or at least this year, I was trying to see what was going to happen. And I think they skipped it, or nothing got announced, or they already had their people to fulfill those roles because I wanted to go. I was ready to deal with the cold. I heard it was actually warmer this year than it was the year before. But Nugs, I will try to make it a Mag Fest 2021 because it's starting to look like Mag West is not going to happen this year for us. And the reason why it's not going to happen is because we're not eating right. We can't be eating junk food. We can't be eating like shit, even though it's better, okay? Because if any of you guys want to go through and fucking play all day on rhythm games, you gotta go with couscous. The most lightest grain you can ever put in your system. It's so light, it's basically air, okay? Yeah. And you live off of kombucha and coffee, Jesus Christ. Coffee is not all that bad. And the thing is, I'm pretty sure Graveship agrees. I think Graveship haven't played in a minute, but I think he probably taking in some coffee himself when he plays. Caffeine, it is good for the system, but it also helps you fucking poop. And it will help you poop at the wrong time. Sometimes before you play. No, coffee's not a bad idea, Chan. It's not before you play. I mean, the only reason why it will be bad is because you have to poop somewhat either in the middle of play or in the beginning. But with that caffeine, it actually gives you a nice little boost. And some players do caffeine because they don't know. I mean, some players do caffeine because they don't do energy drinks. And, vice versa. A lot of guys do energy drinks, but they don't fuck with coffee. And, as well as some don't do either or and do just pre-workout, and that works for them. Yeah, and there goes Brittany in the room. Yam, if you're still in the room, can you drop that Woody emoji for Brittany? Since she is a fan of that Woody emoji right now. There we go. That is for Brittany right there. I hope she sees that and she likes it. And I'm pretty sure with the link that Yam posted, this Woody doll. Oh man, how much does Woody doll cost? $104. No, but wait a minute. Okay, I have to pause talking about this stuff. Yeah, use. Okay, I got to pause talking about nutrition for a moment. Apparently, you can get this creepy Woody doll used. I don't know in what kind of way, but used for $50. I'm not for sure if that's a guarantee. It will. It haven't been. Oh, here comes Brittany. Hey.
What's going on?
So Yam is an affiliate, right?
Yeah.
And that's his emoji, the creepy Woody doll that you just learned about a few months ago.
Ah.
So he dropped a link earlier with the actual doll.
Oh, that's funny.
Now, you can buy it from Japan. Now, here's the thing. They had the doll for $104, right? New.
Damn.
But you can buy the doll used for $50.
Okay.
Now, you're saying okay, but you gotta think. It's in a sex shop. How does a used Woody doll end up back at a sex shop? What did they do with this Woody doll?
That I didn't know.
Yeah, I'll send you the. Again, we'll probably drop the link, or I'll send you the link. But I'm curious of what people did with this doll. Did they drink coffee before they have sex with it, or did they just cuddle it?
I mean, that's yeah, that doesn't seem very sanitary.
I'm pretty sure they cleaned it up.
Yeah, you don't. No. Just no.
Okay, and Yam posed something that was logical. It's more about what the doll did with the other dolls.
Oh God.
So it's sort of like with furries when they put on the outfit.
Yeah.
Or what Keith, like our buddy Keith Player, who is a furry, what did that furry did to the other furries?
Huh. This doesn't make me feel better about the doll.
No, and I told Yam because he asked about coming over this weekend. He got a doll.
Oh.
And I was telling him to bring it over for you.
For me.
Yes.
Oh, thanks.
So you can see the Woody doll up close.
Oh, jeez. All right, then. I guess it's a party then.
Yes, this weekend.
Is this what we're doing for your birthday?
Yes, we're going to have Woody dolls and couscous. Because I also feel like you need cars for sex as well.
Oh my God. And couscous, that's what makes it classy.
Well, yeah, couscous is a carb. It's a grain. It's a healthy grain. It's the lightest grain out of all of them. And I'm trying to spread the word. Like that witch. No, not the witch. Yeah, Jess is a witch.
Oh my God, stop it.
So.
Wow.
So my friend vegan Jessica, who I consider a witch, was going around spreading the word about couscous because she is super fit for a person that shitted out 2 babies already.
True.
All right, so she does all this sorcery organic shit, but the one thing she always like reminds people that couscous is the shit, and it's fucking like eating air. It is light, it is not heavy, and it is good nutrition food for rhythm games. Especially ITG if you're doing marathons. If you're doing like an hour song or like an hour or 2 hour song, and you're on like spaghetti or whatever, that works. But you would need to do that hour-long marathon song within like your first 20 or 30 minutes of play. Give or take. If you're trying to do a 5-hour session, I mean, that's just my opinion, and that's how my body works. Everybody's body is different. Because there's people like Old Man Sanchez who eat like some pasta like a day before to like load up on carbs. I mean, I don't watch this dude like eat like a big ass like tub of pasta before he played, and I was like, man, that's fucking outrageous. But it's not that heavy. I mean, have you ever ate spaghetti and it was heavy?
Who, me?
Yeah. I'm asking Brittany a question.
Yeah, kinda. I mean, it is like a lot of carbs.
Yeah.
But I guess if you're gonna do something that takes a lot of energy, it kind of balances out.
Yes. Also, grave shift. Now, here's the thing with couscous. It depends on what you're buying. But if you mix couscous with some sausage, and I mean like chicken sausage, trust me, mix it up, get a fucking crock pot. And you're underscore Santa, yes, I am talking about Dance Dance Revolution, but I'm talking about how players need to like work on their eating habits if they want to boss up as they're getting older. But one of the lightest grains you can eat is couscous. One of the heaviest, I think, and that's the thing. Rice is heavy, which means you don't have to eat as much. Is there any rice I would get down with? Not that much. I would say sticky rice. Sticky rice is heavy, like real heavy. It gets the job done, but it gives you this bloated feeling. It is sticky rice, sticky Korean rice is different from like the regular rice. There are two different things. All right. You know what? And I would think a lifetime of labor. Oh yeah, and Chan is right. Pasta is real heavy when you're using creamy sauce. But spaghetti is the most easiest shit. As long as you don't have it full of meatballs, it's the most easiest shit to eat. I think most of us during our early days will make the mistake, especially when we were eating at round one. We would go for the fried chicken nuggets or the chicken tenders and not get a slice of pizza. It's unfortunate this slice of pizza is good, somewhat carbs, but it's also heavy as fuck. So I feel like pizza dough, while if it's thin crust, it works. It won't expand, but a regular like Costco pizza MA. This is why kids be getting those shitty ass 200 perfects with 100 marvelous count MAs. They go to Costco, they get that pizza, and they think they're good after eating one slice of pizza, but that one slice of pizza, that dough, it kind of sits in your stomach. It goes down into your digestion system and sits in your stomach and just sits there. And it stays for a long time. Now, you will begin to move and gather like your ability to play as time goes on. I would say you be feeling good after an hour or two. You can go like hard. But the first like hour or so, you will feel like sluggish. You will feel like, oh yeah, like something in your system and it's heavy. I can't talk for women. I don't know how it feels to be pregnant. I don't know how it feels to have a period. You know, Brittany is still out here in the balcony and she's not down here joining me.
Well, because I didn't say goodbye yet, so I wanted to let you finish because I cut you off a lot.
Brittany, why don't you just bring your ass down here?
Okay.
Brittany knows about food. Huh? I'm bringing Brittany down here because she knows her food. Okay. While Costco pizza is amazing, if you don't know your pizza, I'm a thin crust guy. I can't do New York style pizzas. Okay? But Uncle Nug, what he said earlier was right. Couscous and coffee. I can't do regular coffee. I would do a slushy coffee. A slush coffee fucking works. Chicken and beef is good for energy as well. But you can't really, I wouldn't recommend eating a whole rotisserie chicken from Costco, which costs $5. I would not recommend that. Chan eats barbecue. No, Chan eats barbecue and rice. That is good. But that's good. Like, if I was playing Sound Voltage or 2DX, you can eat rice and barbecue all fucking day and play all day while having that heavy feeling. But Brittany is down here.
Did you have some like onions or salsa or something?
Why? Yeah, I got salsa. What's up?
Oh, okay. I just smell it. That's all.
Well, it's probably my pot's food.
Yeah.
Brittany, who hasn't been on in a while, is joining me today.
Like I'm in bum mode today. I'm tired.
I know you're tired.
Yeah, that stuff. That's what I said.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I couldn't finish it.
Oh,
This
man.
is getting
That looks like, man, that's serious.
No, it's not. It's low sodium.
No, I just mean it's a lot going on. It's a lot of fiber, you know?
Yeah, I mean black
Yeah.
beans,
So-
lettuce.
Well, that means
corn.
more filling.
Yeah, and I just don't feel like finishing. And Patrick, I got your stuff. I'm just not mailing it out tomorrow because I turned 36. So I'm trying to stay in this one place tomorrow for my 36th birthday. Hence why I'm talking about this food. Now, one thing that makes me think, because when I think of Patrick and I think about him being in Korea, is the whole lifetime of labor thing. But I'm pretty sure all they're eating is fucking rice and bread.
Yeah.
Hey, Contoro, you be on that thin crust. I'm a thin crust person myself. I love deep dish, but deep dish fucking breaks me. It breaks me every time. It is so good. It is so nice. The bread is so buttery and not good for you that it's like sex in my mouth. And it's unfortunate that I can't eat. Yes. Have you ever had like a real? Have you ever had a?
I've had sex in my mouth. I'm sorry, your choice of words is
What?
hilarious.
Have you ever had a deep dish pizza?
No.
Outside of Pizza Hut?
I've never had one.
No, but I mean, okay. So, an example of deep dish pizza is Pizza Hut.
I never had a deep dish pizza.
No. Let me finish. Pizza Hut got 3 different crusts on there. They got the thin, the standard, and the hand toss. The standard is their deep dish. It's not a true deep dish. Deep dish. It's more like a lazy version of it in a cheap way while spending a whole bunch of money on dough. Back here in 2003 or 4, they did introduce 2003, 2004, 2005. They did have a Chicago style deep dish that I used to order all the fucking time, and it's fucking amazing because you really needed to eat it with a fork and knife. Unfortunately, then have not brought it back since because it costs too much goddamn money to make a deep dish.
I was not aware of this.
Well, I mean, it takes a lot of dough. Like, a lot. And it's so nice.
But you gotta use the dough to make the dough. Oh.
No.
You do that tomorrow
Yeah.
when it's your birthday.
Yes, and Katara, I'm sorry, I'm not. My birthday's tomorrow. It's not midnight. It's not June 11. It's June. Well, it is June 11 over there in Korea.
Yeah.
But, you know, Katara, he says, same as Puerto Ricans, we eat rice with every meal, hella seasoned chicken, or pork chops. Brittany, the pork chop gal.
I like pork.
Yeah, she like pork. I don't really care too much for pork chops. I love bacon.
Delicious.
No, you know what?
Because pork chops are like the bacon that's like super meaty.
While it is super meaty, I think that's probably the only fried food you can actually eat and play a rhythm game and won't be too heavy on the stomach. It wouldn't just sit there.
Oh, pork chop?
Yeah.
I've done that.
Yeah, pork chops are light. Like, pork chops is probably the size of a McDonald's burger patty. It's not that big at all. And that's a fried food that don't sit in your stomach when it comes to that, and you can like hop on and play these games with no problem.
I've grilled a pork chop before too.
Yeah, grilled pork chops are fucking nice as well. Metatron Madden, he is taking a break.
Hey!
Yes, like it, and man, this is like a black thing. Okay, I feel like every black person, and a whole bunch of I can't even say black people. Everybody fucking loves fucking pork chops and fried chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like I'm the only person that don't be getting down with the pork chops or fried chicken.
I thought you liked fried chicken.
Not like that.
Oh.
Like, I like spicy fried chicken, but I like Korean fried chicken.
Yeah, that kochon.
Yeah, I like kochon.
Yeah.
And I also feel, kochon is heavy-ish. Ish. And the reason why I speak of that because the Korean, their fried chicken is half the size of a regular fried chicken American drumstick. So with me, if I eat fried chicken, it gotta be spicy now. Plain fried chicken is just too boring for me. And that makes me wonder with the Puerto Ricans eating rice with every meal.
You got 100 messages today. Sweet.
Oh, it reminds me. Yes. See, yeah. Grape Chip don't like pork chop. Thank God. I mean, I don't eat pork chops as much. Out of all the things that are pork, the only thing that I eat that's pork is bacon. And Metatron, thank you for saying hello. I hope you're doing well out there in the grind, which is Portland. All right. I hope Jocelyn is doing well during these times. It's not easy. It's also not easy eating. And Metatron, you guys don't know, while he's not a rhythm game player, he is a person that used to love to eat and had to sacrifice all the foods for his stomach because his stomach and certain foods that he used to love to eat did not agree with one another.
I can relate to that.
Yes. And and you know what? And that's okay. Patrick, who still have not told me what do people with a lifetime of labor sentence do? Say he do the cup of ramen and some straight coffee. So is ramen? I mean, ramen is a starch food, but is that considered carbs?
Yeah.
Okay, but it's not heavy carbs.
It depends. I mean, are you eating real ramen, which has nutrients, or like bullshit cup of noodles, which is like...
Okay. When I eat some of the cup of noodles, I eat 2 at a time. I like my cup of noodles. Yeah, I like my cup of noodles dry. And I don't do the broth. So that means I dump the water in there, stir it up for about 20 seconds, then I dump the broth out. I don't like my noodles all. That's probably why I'm not a big ramen fan. I'm not a big ramen. Ramen is probably like ramen. Everyone goes to spaghetti and possibly ramen for their food before a rhythm game session. Justin said he had like a bowl of spaghetti before he played like an hour-long song that he completed with no problems last night. And this is how this subject came up. In that room, there were people talking about food. Like, I started bringing up, like, the topic of, what you eat. And a lot of us players don't know what to eat or don't know how to eat. And it's understandable because when we're young, since most of us started in our teenage years or in our early 20s, we were just, hey, I can eat this Whopper and do max 300 and have no problems.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and like now it's like, man, I eat this Whopper, I just want to just sit.
No, I eat this Whopper, I'm nauseous, and I feel like I'm gonna die.
You know what? and
I can't eat Burger King anymore.
And that's the thing, and that's the thing. And that's the thing about, because Patrick bring up, since Patrick's in Korea, they got the good shit all over the place.
Oh.
Like over there in the Asian countries, their cup of noodles is legit, while our cup of noodles is some bullshit.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure players can eat that shit and be fucking fine. Whereas over here, we eat it. We got all the sodium.
Yeah, and then your leg swells up.
Actually, funny thing, I was supposed to go to Korea this year for the Project Import until, you know, the whole situation happened and those plans got scrapped because Korea, you know, Korea is not that bad price wise to travel.
Oh.
And I'm pretty sure their food, like Japan, is not all fat. Like it's not full of sodium. Like while we were in Japan, we were able to eat and fucking travel all day. We stayed on our feet a lot. Like while the food portions wasn't that big, it was fucking good and filling. And except for man, was that pho? No, not pho. Oh man. I forgot the food that you boil, like in a restaurant you boil them. Well, we had that. We all had the runs that night. It was fucking awful.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
No, I forgot what it's called. But man. But yes, this is a conversation, or I guess diet revolution, DDR. Because we got to talk about how we eat, how we play. Because Chandler played for the first time in a few months today.
Oh, shit's open?
Over there in Texas, yeah.
Oh, dope.
Things about to start reopening out here starting tomorrow and Friday.
We can go out.
Yes, you can go out to Ross and shop. I don't know about Rama, but I think Dave & Buster's might be open.
Will any costume places be open?
Maybe. We gotta check that out. Okay. But Chan went out and tried to play, he played like DDR, he played Pump It Up. And he was informing us, he was like, yeah, I played 2 songs and I was out of breath.
Well, you gotta start really slow, because you don't know where you're at yet.
Yeah, and the thing is, I was trying to ask him, dude, what level do you play?
Yeah.
If you played a 12 and out of breath, man, that might be a problem. Then again, a new 12 versus the old 12 is night and day.
That too, because like if you're even used to playing some of the older ones and then you try to jump on that one, you'd be like, oh, I play at this level. And it's like, no, scale it back a little bit.
Yes. And right now, as Uncle Nugs, that's Nugget.
Oh, hey.
I'm not sure he's still in here, but Nugs knows about the couscous game. But he does couscous and coffee. I don't do coffee. Brittany does coffee. She does coffee. So that's why she does coffee and bang. I do juice and bang.
I love coffee.
But she usually do coffee to start her day, but when it comes down to rhythm game session, she does a bang. Have you ever tried?
I'll drink coffee.
No, but you have done coffee.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen you do coffee before you played here. Like, do you notice the difference between like having a caffeine in your system before you play versus when you don't have it?
Kinda, but it really depends. Cause like I know how you guys eat a lot of stuff before.
Yeah.
If I do that, I won't be able to move.
No.
So I can usually only eat like something light. Like this looks light enough where it's mostly vegetables. And if I had like a quarter of it or like the half that you had, I'll be fine. I'll still be able to move. But if I eat like pasta or something, like I'll have to wait an hour.
Well, Brittany will probably, if the pasta's good, Brittany will eat the whole thing one setting.
But then I have to wait.
Yeah, Brittany won't like eat like half and just do her thing and then eat the other half later. If it's good, it's good. She's gonna get her grub on.
Yeah, but I guess coffee helps. The energy drinks help too.
Yeah, and Chan knows about the hot pot place that we went to because I was fucking shitting all night. I'm pretty sure all of us together lost like a few pounds, and I thought it was just me fighting with the toilet all night. But apparently everybody had their own little story.
Oh God.
While the food was good, man, it was god awful.
Well, at least it was good.
And good evening, Jill. Here's the thing. Hey, people, as a reminder, Jill is freestyling this weekend on Freestyle Takeover.
Ah, dope.
She needs 100 viewers in her channel watching her freestyle. You want to know why? Because if she gets 100 viewers watching her do her thing, she got to eat the hottest motherfucking beef jerky that's on the market.
This sounds like a very doodly thing.
Yes.
I don't want her to eat the hottest.
I do. So if you guys want to see Jill get down. Oh, wait a minute. So she needs $100.
That's good.
So if you guys make it rain for Jill doing her $100 thing, which I might just drop $100 just to be an asshole, just to see her eat that shit. Because who don't want a show? Please tune in to Freestyle Takeover this Saturday. Watch Damn It Jill get down. Because she's going to get down and then she's going to chow down with some jerky. And trust me, hot jerky. Woo, man, anything, you know what, that's whack. Anything that's spicy these days, man, my stomach likes to fight it. And when it comes down to hitting the number 2, it feel like my asshole is on fire. I know I had to sit there and say that. It sucks. Because Brittany don't know nothing about this. Not like that.
I don't know nothing about a night of fire.
Nah, your asshole's on fire. No.
You better shoot.
No! I knew you gonna do that shit.
Night of fire. Come over me.
And that's another thing. Another game that's actually physical that doesn't require that much food. Oh no, you can eat wherever you want and won't be too heavy. Is Paradise.
You can eat whatever.
Yeah, you can eat whatever the fuck you want. You're just using your arms, and you're not gonna feel as
step inside the side, I guess.
Yeah, but you're not doing drastic moves. Not like that. I mean, you're doing drastic moves with your arm, but not where it requires like a lot of your torso, unless you following the move. Excuse me. Following the dancers, like mimicking the dancer that's on the screen.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do.
Well, there's some people like me that don't be knowing all those moves. They just be making my own moves as I go.
Oh, I do that too.
I
know 3 routines.
That's why, people, you need to go check out Jill, because Jill is gonna be freestyling and with that donation on her block. And I hope Uncle Nugs, who I hope is still in his room, give her that donation so she can eat that spicy ass nuclear turkey jerky.
That sounds awful.
It is. Because the bathroom session afterwards sucks.
Yeah.
The reason, and I love spicy food. In fact, I got some the Flaming Hot Doritos on me right now, and I think right now that is my limit. I usually put spicy peppers on my pizza. I usually put it on some of my spaghetti, and what happened afterward was horrible because, as I said, you don't know. That something actually make things difficult when you need to walk because it feel like it stings. And it sucks.
Yeah. I know about that. Difficulty walking.
And that's the thing. And that's the thing. I don't know over there in the Asian region where their spicy stuff, their legit stuff. I don't think that stuff does that to your body system at all.
Wasabi and stuff.
Yeah, I mean wasabi don't even do that to you. But I'm talking about like over there when you get something spicy. While it's spicy, it doesn't fuck with your stomach. Or your digestion system. It's just spicy. It just hits you. It clears you up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Brittany, Brittany right now, she got to eat some stuff with low sodium right now. She's dealing with some stuff. I got her some In-N-Out. And
that is not low sodium.
No, it's low sodium. Why I got you with low sodium? Okay, maybe not the fries. I ate some of those fries.
Thanks.
But I got her a protein style burger, no sauce, no onions, no cheese. It's just a hamburger. It was light.
It would be nice if when the gyms were open, I could just go sit in the sauna or sit in the jacuzzi.
Well, the gym's gonna be open.
I can't do those things. So what's the point of going? Because I feel like everything else I can do here. So.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like I mostly went for those things, and I liked having the use of the big room because it had like mirrors everywhere, so it was like a good practice space. Yeah. But now can't really do any of that. So.
And also, Jill is going to be in town in LA next weekend.
Oh.
Yes, she's going to be, and apparently she said she's going to bring you some nuclear jerky.
That's all you, but.
What?
That's
Brittany don't do spiciness.
No, but not just that. That sounds really salty, and I would like to not be swollen.
Yo, man, I thought you salty already. You salty all the time.
Only of spirit.
Oh, now bets?
I'm not a gambler.
No, but you love Donald.
What? No, but I don't want to be swollen because
and also a nice actually, you know what? A nice meat to actually eat before a session is jerky as well. While some of those is high in sodium, most
of them are.
Yeah, most of them are high in sodium. They will make your sweat look like salt.
Well, big old ball. Actually balance it out, I guess, if you're going to be sweating, because a lot of the salt might come back out. So.
No, a lot of it. But man, you ever seen someone sweat salt?
No.
Okay, sweat is usually clear. Now I've done this before because I usually eat like one. The reason, okay, Irwin used to say that I had unlimited amounts of stamina. The reason why I had unlimited amount of stamina is because I used to eat 6 to 8 cup of noodles all at once. Yeah. No, Mushigin. How you say it? Marichan. Marichan noodles, I used to eat 6 to 8 cup of noodles in one session. So that gave me the ability to play for fucking hours on end when people used to play for like an hour or two in the arcade.
Oh, man. I used to be there all day, but I would only go maybe once or twice a week. And that would be like my day that I played.
Yeah.
But people thought I was like there every day. And I'm like, no, I got a job, got shit to do.
Yeah, I
used to work regular jobs.
Well, yeah, I usually eat 6 to 8 cup of noodles like almost every day. And I didn't realize, I had all that carbs and sodium in my system, but I used to be able to play like I can play now for a stupid amount of hours, but I was playing all day, every day for like a stupid amount of hours and playing hard stuff like in session, like Ironman sessions. And folks used to be wondering how the fuck I was able to do it because some folks was like playing 2 or 3, they would play like 4 or 5 sessions, they're done. And I'm here on like round 17, I still can go. Oof. Oh. But the thing is, my sweat used to be fucking gray. It was not clear at all.
That is disturbing.
Yes, that's how much salt I had in my system. And when you see the salt dripping down someone's face and it's not clear, it's like it looked like they were raining fucking like black tears when it's actually like gray. Yeah, I know. It was bad. I'm surprised I didn't have a stroke or anything of that nature because I was just eating noodles all day, every day with Gatorade. I had water at least. I used to drink Gatorade, and cup of noodles all day, that's all you need when you're a rental game player in your 20s.
Oh, I just used to drink soda.
Yeah, I didn't fuck with the sodas, and I stopped fucking with the sodas when I was 18. And now whenever I drink it, it feels like not the Fiend, but how Mankind do the Mandible Claw. That's how soda feels in my throat. And I need to repeat that. Not how the Fiend does it, but how Mankind does the Mandible Claw is how soda is in my mouth whenever I drink it now.
So your dirty socks, not, proper sanitized era.
No. And that's another
throat.
How did anybody survive Mankind's fucking sock or Mr. Socko that whole time when you never watched that shit?
Maybe it gives you immunity, You're just fighting so many different diverse strains of germs that you're just immune to everything. That's what I think it is.
Yeah, including ball sweat.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, and most likely, yes, the water, yogurt. I didn't start eating yogurt until my 30s.
I didn't start eating yogurt until...
What? Yeah, yogurt, unless you, don't say it like till I'll start giving you some.
No, it was after I got my apartment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, yogurt is you know what? Yogurt is a nice light food if you just need to eat something just to like get some in your system and just be on with your life. Mm-hmm. I feel like, I wish I could eat yogurt and then play, but every time I try yogurt and then play, it just didn't last long. It's like I still feel tired and exhausted. Yogurt is just not meant to be a good supplement for players. Unless you're freestyling or playing like pump ratings a 10 or below.
It depends. Because I think if you're the type of person who can push past the wall of that, you'll be fine. But I guess some people play better with like a lot of food in their system.
Yeah,
I play better when I don't have a bunch of things in my stomach and I just stick to mostly like fluids.
When I have a bunch of food in my stomach, I can't play, and Brittany will see me like after one song, I'm like holding my stomach like, oh.
This is bothering me. I don't know what this is.
That's web.
Ah! It's in my hand.
And that's what you get, woman. That's what you get.
Okay, I feel better now.
There's no bin in that trash can. The bin is on the floor.
Whatever. I helped you.
You know what? Let me bust out my yogurt right now. I bought yogurt the other night.
What kind?
I was about to bust out the bag. Of course, the flip one. I can't do normal yogurt.
Well, aren't those like really sugary too?
I gotta do my Chobani.
Those are legit.
Yeah, I bought some. Only buy this yogurt when it's on sale. But this is actually good for, it's a good snack in the morning. Is it good pregame? No, but it's good for the morning and it's light and you can combine it with some carbs. But I always get the, ciabatta, or Chobani, I should say. My favorite, my jam is cookie and cream. I fucking love this shit. Dump it, stir it up. I can eat 2 of these. Brittany jam is strawberry cheesecake. Unfortunately, the routes I went to last night, they did not have any. So I got her second place, which is Cinnabon Fun.
That was okay.
She finds it okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
And also I have peanut butter cup, which uses I think Greek yogurt. And I didn't know Greek yogurt was actually fucking good until I had this stuff.
You never just buy the regular?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, the only reason why I'm into yogurt now is because Anything with fucking Oreos, that's my shit. I fucking love that shit. Like, I would not try. This is what happens when you grow up in the hood with no resources and no one teaching us about how to eat. Cause my mama don't know. My mama don't know how to eat. I was sitting here saying my mom didn't know how to eat. She got high blood pressure at a very young age because in the South, Sweetport, Louisiana, a horrible place during her time, they used to add salt to fucking everything. So she would put salt on her food, salt on her watermelon, salt on her peach,
salt on her mind.
Yes,
salt in her soul.
Yes, it's probably why she's salty now. She done put salt on every goddamn thing she used to eat. As she told me this, she was like, I used to put salt in everything. It's what you did over there in the South.
I see.
Yes. So she had to take all these pills now for like a blood, and she was taking this stuff at when I was like 7. She was still like she was still in her 30s when I was seeing her like taking all these pills and stuff. And I didn't quite understand why.
That's crazy.
I didn't quite understand why. She told me she used to put salt like in everything because what you did. I almost feel that Latinos do that, but they do that with the spicy thing. Yeah, I'm not for sure but yeah, they put that spicy stuff in their fruit, because that's how you got those spicy suckers in the spicy
chili
watermelon.
Powder?
Yeah, the chili powder.
Oh.
The chili powder on the watermelon, the chili powder on the mango. I actually had that this year. That is legit. The corner guy that be selling the chopped up fruit and the spicy chili powder on top, that shit's fucking amazing. I wish it could be.
That's not happening anymore, though. Right?
No, it is happening.
Oh.
If you're in the hood, you can do it all you want. If you're in the nice neighborhood, the cops will pull you over and ask you for your permit.
Oh man. So I guess people in the nice places gotta come down to the hood for their fruit fix. Yes.
And also, watermelon. Watermelon is good. It's a good, wonderful water replacement during some sessions. Not too sugary. It actually keeps you hydrated. It's not heavy. It's not like a mango or a pineapple.
Well, pineapple hydrates you too.
Okay. Yeah, but I feel it's more heavy.
Is it?
I eat pineapples a lot. Like, I can eat 2 or 3 pineapples and I'll feel full. I can eat like a whole bunch of watermelon and I'll just be hydrated but not full. I'll be happy to.
Well, watermelon's more water.
Yeah, it's more water, obviously.
Then, yeah, I think pineapple has more fiber.
Yes.
So.
Yeah. And pineapple's good as fuck. I actually bought some pineapple and mangoes today and some watermelon. And I probably will eat it all in 2 or 3 days.
Good job.
Or elbow.
I've had things in your mouth. I think we're beyond elbows.
This is true. Yeah, Tajin. Or Tahine. That's how you say it? Not Tajin. Tahine. Yeah, but grape shit is right. Like if you eat something heavy, you gotta wait an hour, and I feel like my day would be so busy that I can't wait that hour till my food digest. So I gotta sit there and go at it and just suffer through it. So for like the first hour and a half, like my timing and everything, it's like everything is just slow.
Well, you have to time it properly.
I know. This is why yesterday I was telling Brittany, yeah, I got all these plans to get Chick-fil-A. And that's what I wanted. I wanted some fucking Chick-fil-A. And then I was like, man, I'm going to be playing later. Fuck, I can't eat Chick-fil-A. Because that shit's going to be just sitting on my stomach and I won't be able to move. I'm learning. Because I got to remember, I'm not in my early 30s no more. I'm not even 30 no more. And I wish I was eating better 6 years ago. and I wish I was eating better in my 20s.
Sorry, I was trying to remember when 6 years ago was. All right.
You was 30. You was 29.
Yeah.
So you still had a chance.
Nah.
To save yourself from eating like shit.
Nah.
Damn.
Nah, I didn't have a chance.
I wish I was eating better. I wish I hung out in the corner with those guys in those fruit carts and just ate more of that. You know, no one will sit there. No one sat there. Edgar didn't even sit there and say, "Hey man, we should." Actually, I never saw Edgar and them eat that shit. Which is his mom always had like their own fruit, but I never saw them like go to the corner and hit up the cart and all that. The ice cream truck, yes. I guess the ice cream truck was our fruit corner guy.
Oh, yeah, but then they had the actual food trucks. Well, did you have the food trucks in your neighborhood?
No, they never came.
Oh, I like those because it was like a grocery store in a truck.
Yeah.
You could get like all the fruit and vegetables.
Well, yeah, those trucks provided resources. My side of the neighborhood, you know, the ice cream shop didn't really come by because there was no kids in the neighborhood. So you had to go to the other side where all the kids were to get anything from the ice cream truck. And our ice cream truck was our nutritious truck.
Oh man, we must have been spoiled then because we had the food trucks. Then you had the different ice cream trucks that would come at different times of the day.
Yeah.
Then you had the fancy soft serve truck that would come that would have chili.
But Gray Shift, you know, and Gray Shift sort of said, you know, watermelon for a mid-session snack is genius. And it is, you know, because it's not heavy and you can eat watermelon all fucking day. You gotta make sure it's sweet though. Otherwise, you might have to sprinkle some sugar or salt in it to give it some flavor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never done that before.
I ain't doing that. I just deal with it. If the watermelon is like, you can't have a bad watermelon unless it's, I guess, white inside, which I have before.
That's racist.
Look, Patrick, you're 30, but you're married with kids, okay?
Aww, he Al Bundy.
Well, yes, because, he's Al Bundy with Pump It Up being his workplace and not a shoe store.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's dope.
But I mean, no, but I'm just saying, I wish I knew a lot better. I'd probably be a better player than I am now if I knew how to eat. And most players don't know how to eat at all. And we have some players that are like the best like in the world and they don't know how to eat, but they're still in their like early 20s.
Yeah, I suppose I'd be better if a lot of things were in place.
Yeah, in place. So, and like when you get to your 30s and, you know, so as soon as you're 30, you can't really eat the same how you was eating in your 20s.
No, it'll make you sick.
Yeah. She can't do Burger King. I was able to do breakfast Burger King up until last year.
Oh, it made you sick finally?
Yeah, that got me sick, so I can't do Burger King anymore. The only traditional fast food I eat now is Carl's Jr. Hardee's. And even then, like, fighting to eat a Western is work. Work.
They have, Hardee's has a really good chicken biscuit.
Yeah.
Like, it's delicious.
I think there's a difference between the Hardee's chicken biscuit in the South and the California chicken biscuit at Carl's Jr.
I feel like, the food there is different. I don't know if it's because the cow is like down the street, but
no, I'm pretty sure they make it with all the worst of it in the South, which makes it good, full of flavor. Yes,
because I feel like it tastes more real.
Yes, if you have to cook your burgers at home.
Yeah.
And it's kind of whack now because when it comes down to Carl's Jr., the main reason why I love the Western was the barbecue sauce.
Barbecue sauce.
And they realized, hey, people love their fucking barbecue sauce. So they stopped giving it out for free. They stopped giving out their barbecue sauce for free. And they are, I guess, the Western barbecue sauce. They replaced that with this lame ass sauce they trying to give. Oh yeah, no, take that upstairs.
Oh, all right.
But look,
I
told myself,
to the pile of
and I told myself, like usual, this is supposed to be like a regular 30-minute stream.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
And it came to be a little bit party. It started off with trolls in the beginning.
Oh no.
Yeah, Brian. Brian was in the house today. I only asked him one simple question. What the fuck are you eating? What are you eating? I'm the world champ. I'm going to be future world champ. What you eating to be the world champ? I did 1,000 sit-ups. World champ.
He's eating sit-ups.
Abs. Yeah, and I think one of my college buddies was in here too, and he was trolling me, but I was trolling back. I have fun with trolls.
You say that now.
Yeah, I know. And then later I'm gonna be like, man, these motherfuckers just stressing me out. But look, I need like we cover a lot of food and what to eat and what not to eat. But look, everybody's body is different. I'm just discovering this stuff now, but no one really speaks about it because we talked about it last night in Justin's little session, and he said I had spaghetti, and I feel I will see more players now as they're getting older, bust out like a thing of pasta, pregame with some pregame workout before, or at least bust out pasta like in the morning. Or a few hours before they had to play, and then before they play, they put some pregame in their system to get through some of those like hard long sessions.
Huh? Maybe that's why I'm not able to do all that crazy stuff.
No, you can do crazy stuff. I think what
I'm not quite there yet.
No, the thing is, you will have more energy. I think you just not eating. You don't be eating carbs like that though. And
I'm trying to
and you don't really
not be fat.
No, but that's the thing. What I mean by you don't eat carbs before you play. You kind of just come down here and play whenever, and you don't really be having a schedule when you're gonna play. You just come and do it.
Yeah, cause I don't know. I do other stuff.
Yeah,
too,
yeah.
So.
Well, I also want to realize that I gotta prepare what I eat. Ugh. Fuck. Excuse me. But now I realize that I need to watch what I eat before I play now. Because, body's changing and, the whole feeling like, before I play like a dance game is not the best feeling.
Oh, I haven't had that in a while.
Yeah. Every time, me and Brittany usually eat before we play. And she would eat like a burger, one, and I'll eat like 2 chicken sandwiches with like some fried edamame peas. Oh no, fried edamame, and
yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot, and I don't be realizing that, man, I be going over the limit.
Sometimes I don't eat at all. I'll just have like a cup of coffee.
Yeah, well, going in like that, yeah, and I think you be bossing it up too when you just do that as well.
Yeah. It depends on how I feel that day. Like you have to kind of pay attention to your body. Yeah,
but Yam is about to go eat. I'm about to go rest. And yeah, Pat. And yeah, you got a academy. Yo, man, go play, man. Go enjoy yourself. But you also got to remember, you're a businessman as well as a parent. All right. Now, if you can trick your kids into playing, that's more points for you.
Trick your kids.
Yeah, man. I don't need to raise y'all properly. This game will raise you for me, and we can play together.
Well, that's positive.
Yeah. But yeah, because everyone got to have a schedule to play. And as I told Adam Ryberg, I told him, like, dude, you only need 30 minutes. 30 minutes of like play, and that's it. 30 minutes won't kill you. You do 30 minutes, you time yourself. 30 minutes is like a game and a half, shockingly.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Yeah.
When you got Pump It Up set to 4 songs, it is like 30 minutes is a game and a half. So you got to make the most of what you're doing in those 30 minutes to play. And trust me, you'll do amazing shit.
That's why I hate waiting in a long line.
Oh, yeah.
Just go play something else.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, go read a book. Fuck the lines. The one thing...
I went to go play Final Fantasy one time because I had my laptop. I'm like, I'm going to wait till they leave. Oh, dope.
Oh, yeah. And Chandler, what I'm going to do for my birthday, I'm just going to be here, cooped up. I'm going to have my phone notification on silent, and I'm hoping that I don't go nowhere. I had to tell my father, I went to hang out with my father today. I had to tell him, like, yeah, I'm going to have my phone on. Well, he was like, oh, what's going on? I'm like, I turned 36 tomorrow. Oh, happy birthday. I'm like, tomorrow. I'm not 36 right now, but I'm not going to be answering my phone. Okay? I'm just going to just probably be cooped up. Maybe I might stream. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm hoping. Okay. Oh, yeah. And, I might do a Final Fight stream. I got to test out my turbo controllers that came in for Sega.
That was.
Yeah, I got 2 of them. But, Chan, I hope you're playing. Yo, Chandler, that's another thing. Chandler, how many games did you play today? Chandler earlier said that he played Pump It Up. And after 2 songs, because he, like many people during this whole quarantine event, he, practiced social distance and all that, and he doesn't have a cabinet at home or pads. He had to wait until Dave & Buster's reopened, because that's the closest arcade to where he lives right now. Oh, God damn it. This motherfucker. He played 1 game, 4 songs, 314 and a 15. In flip-flops. Remember, folks, if you're going to play a dance game, they say do not play in flip-flops. Shoes are required. It will make things a lot more difficult. You might as well play barefooted at that point.
I actually play best barefoot, but I know you can't do that in public.
Yeah.
So.
The last time I played in flip-flops, my flip-flops got destroyed, and I had 1 good shoe and another one that it was gone. Like, I'm wearing flip-flops now, but the flip-flop I usually wear and I like is the one with the divider with the big toe and the index toe. And I was like, yeah, let me just play some DDR and I'm sure I'll be fine, because I've done this before. And mid-game during transition, my left foot stepped on the heel of this slipper. Not this particular slipper, but the slipper I had on, or the flip-flop I had on. And I was going so fast that my foot went through the thing and it popped out and ripped. Yeah, usually with the divider, it comes out. You can put it back in, but my divider ripped out as well as the shoe split.
Oh my God! I wish you had this on video.
This was also at Lakewood. Now, if you know Lakewood, there's an escalator to get up the stairs. So and there's an escalator to get up the stairs, and you got to walk to the parking lot. So I had 1 good shoe. I had 1 shoe that was flopping around where I had to shamefully just throw it in the trash. And people kind of had to just watch me walk at least around the arcade for a little, because I stayed there for 20 minutes after that thinking about how I'm going to get back to my car.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. This is when you were in Vegas. This just happened last year.
Oh, it's because I was gone. I blame Cox.
Yeah, and Patrick, and hopefully you hear from the shipping company soon. But yeah, I had to toss out the other shoe.
Yeah.
I tossed out the shoe that there was nothing wrong with the other shoe. I just walked out of the arcade barefooted, and usually at Lakewood I park all the way in the back, so walk all the way across the arcade to the exit, walk down the escalator, walk through the mall, and walk through the parking lot, which at the time it wasn't hot, but it was spring weather. It wasn't the greatest. It wasn't the greatest walking through a parking lot with no shoe, because everyone thinks you're homeless at that point.
Yeah. You gotta bring, a backup shoe.
Oh, well, I keep a backup shoe. I keep a backup shoe in my truck right now because of what happened back then.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm out of here, guys. For everyone that came through, that hung out with me tonight, Nugget, Megatron, Gray Shift, Patrick, Jill, Chan, as well as the people on Mixer. Thank you guys for the love. Like usual, I am here every day. Brittany's here. Brittany is here, but she's always injured.
Get online.
She's here, but she be getting online, but she also be injured too. But she only gets on once a week, once or twice a week at most. And she come invade my streams, and that's all right because she be all over the place.
That's true.
So she be busy. But yeah, remember, folks, the one thing I'll sit here and say, and no, not just Black Lives Matter, but don't play rhythm games with fucking flip-flops.
What a segue.
If you want to save lives, especially black ones, please do not play rhythm games in flip-flops.
I've played in heels before.
You can play in heels, but do not play in flip-flops.
I don't think you should, though, normally. I think it only worked because I know what I'm doing and I'm a light stepper.
Yes.
I think if you went...
That's
like
me. Yeah, I'm a heavy stepper. Jill miss us. And Jill...
I miss you too.
And I'm sure I miss Jill too. Jill probably missed all of us because, she had the goal. She was a main frontline worker during the whole COVID situation, which is still happening.
Is that...
It's still happening. We're at like 113 or 130,000 deaths right now. But right now, the Floyd thing is kind of overshadowing it because that's been long overdue. So we're still in a pandemic. They still trying to work on a cure. That's the update on COVID-19. COVID sucks. But racism sucks even more. So right now, COVID is in the back burner.
But what if because aren't people more at risk being out in big groups like that?
Yes, actually some counties in California is starting to spike. But at this point, they just saying, all right, we just got to do something because they can't afford to keep everything closed for the rest of the year while we wait for a cure.
That's fair.
So keep your mask on, and I think Chan had to play with a mask earlier today.
I don't know if I could do that.
Oh, no one can. I think I'm the only person that can probably play with a mask, and maybe one or two ITG players that play exclusively with a mask. But no, anyone that's tried playing with a mask, no matter how many carbs you put in your system, no matter how good you are.
Oh, it's a breathing thing.
Yeah,
it restricts your air.
Yeah, after one game, you're going to be done and you're going to be like, yeah, I'm good. It will make you a better player to play with the mask, but it's going to fucking suck. Mm-hmm. And you're going to be sweating 3 times as hard after a 14. One of my streams is archived on YouTube of me playing mask. I'm only done it twice. There was one at the old warehouse where I literally was snapping and throwing my mask around because my heart rate got so fucking high that I just couldn't do it anymore. And I was just doing 13s and 14s. And I did one back here 2 months ago where it wasn't as bad. Yeah. But my mask was starting to get slippery because it was so wet. It was just sliding off my face. So
yeah, how is that gonna work too? Because
your mask is fine. Your mask works. The serious one.
Oh,
Brittany got serious.
No way I'm playing that shit.
Brittany got serious mask recently, and I'm telling her she should play in it.
I'm not playing that.
At least if someone see you playing that, and they ain't gonna fuck with you.
I mean, you think these things, but you just never know. She
got a mask where she got like a cooking meth mask. Now all she needs is the suit.
I think is more for like during the zombie apocalypse, but
Cooking meth is like during a zombie apocalypse, which we are in right.
Addicts are kind of like zombies. So.
Yes. But look, I'm out of here because I was supposed to got off 3 minutes ago. Good night, guys. And as Shannon says, he used a bandana. And even though, my county requesting monthly testing for frontline. Yeah.
Thanks.
And Jill tested negative. Cool. I don't know if I tested negative or not, but I know I've been screened and I don't have no symptoms. The same thing with Brittany.
They did the
PIU
to you.
Yeah, they done call some people, but we're out of here. And if you want, and as a tip for people that's playing with a mask, if you want to learn how to play, as Chandler said, you need to control your breathing. Like you gotta like take little breaths. Try to, I
already do that.
Yeah, but with the mask on, you got to try little breaths, not to gas too much for air, and try to breathe a little more through your nose and your mouth. It will make life a lot easier when you play in the mask because we have to do it now.
Well, you basically want to make sure that you re-oxygenate yourself.
Yeah.
As much as you can, especially when there's breaks in the song. You can take like a deeper breath and let it out slowly so that you're keeping in more oxygen and stuff.
Yeah.
At least that's what I do.
Brittany knows the stuff because she studied it.
Well, I have a lot of time to Google since I don't have Facebook.
We out of here, guys. Good night.
Bye.